On you.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Women's Stage 1 Rules Walkthrough and Demo for the 5th Bucket of Chalk competition. We're excited to have everybody out here and can't wait to see y'all crush the course. Let's get into some general rules. The time limit is 1 minute and 30 seconds. This course is 2 falls and done, which means if there's a 2-point obstacle and you get a halfway point and fall, that will still count as a fail of the obstacle. So you need to clear the entire obstacle to gain the clear and for it to not count as a fail. Obviously, after your first fail, keep going. After your second fall, we're gonna pull you off the course. Same thing, if your time runs out, we're gonna ask you to step off the course. We're gonna tell you what you can use, what is being forced for you to use. If we do not mention something, assume it's out of play. Incidental of anything out of play may result in a fail of the obstacle. You are not allowed to have someone run with you. Chalk is not allowed on the start line. If we see you come up with chalk, we will ask you to wipe your hands off with a wet and dry towel before beginning the course. Chalk is only allowed in the provided chalk station for the provided obstacle. Top 50% of males and top 50% of females will move on to stage 2. All right, let's get into it. First obstacle is Strolling the Parks 5.0. You will start your run on this red carpet. There is a line on the carpet. Once you've passed that line, time will start. On Strolling the Parks, you must stay within the lines of the red carpet. This vault box is hands and feet, and your obstacle is cleared when the competitor engages this blue plank. On you. So good. All right, obstacle 2 is Ice Age. Competitors use a large iceberg-colored plank. Any part of the bucket, including the 2 bars on it, the acorn-shaped board, and optional are the 2 icicle nunchucks, which you are just required to always be touching blue. You're allowed to top out on the chucks. You are not allowed to use the strap or the quick link, but you can be on the eye bolt coming off of the nunchuck. Competitors may not return from the plank to the red carpet at any time. Hands and feet are allowed on all elements, and your dismount is the red mat at the end. That's it. What Taylor's doing on the nunchucks is totally fine. And any part that acorn is in play, grab it wherever, just do not grab the straps on it. Your clear is on this red mat. Now moving on to the next obstacle, we're gonna give you a demonstration first, and then we're gonna get into the rules. Oh, good to go. Awesome. Now let's get into the rules. First, I'm going to identify every part of the obstacle. You have the poker chips. You have the roulette table, the static bar, the roulette wheel, and the trapeze bar. That one's a trapeze bar too. Each part of the obstacle is forced. Competitors will start this obstacle on anything red. They must use these 3 poker chips to get to the roulette table. You're not allowed to be on the box. Obviously, stay on the poker chip. They're big enough that you shouldn't be worried about heels or toes touching. Stay on the spinning poker chips. From there, you're jumping up to the roulette table. The roulette table will swing and lock in. In the event the arm does not lock into place, it is still the athlete's responsibility to move to the red trapeze bar. You may choose to make this transition from any point the arm is in. Incidental is allowed on this post, but you may not use it to make the transition. From there, competitors must lâcher from the red trapeze bar to the spinning roulette wheel. Competitors must jump from the roulette wheel to the silver trapeze bar. From the silver trapeze bar, this red ring is optional, and your dismount is this box. You must be on the trapeze bar before engaging that ring. Hands and feet are allowed on all elements. This obstacle is 2 points, and the first point is earned when contact is made with the silver trapeze bar. Any contact, just hitting it and falling, will still be a point. On this dismount, it is the start for the next obstacle, so you must stay on. In the event that you fail backwards off the box, that's a fail. In the event you fall sideways off either end, that's a fail of gambler. If you fall forwards off the box, that's a fail of the next obstacle and a clear of the gambler. This pole is in play for the dismount. You are allowed to use that to stop yourself, and you are allowed to use that to get up for the next obstacle. Next obstacle is a Clockwork Orange. Competitors use rings, a series of 3 interconnected bars, or 2 interconnected bars in a trapeze bar, and then a stack bar at the end to dismount to this red mat. On the gear bars, you must be on the orange colored portion of the bar. If your hand is beyond the orange, meaning it's on this noodle here, we're just gonna ask you to readjust your hands before progressing. Every part of this obstacle is required to use before dismount. Go for it.
Come on. You got it. Come on.
Come on, Zach.
Come on.
Sophie. And then again, optional, but this pole is totally in play for the dismount. Your next obstacle is the Pixar sticks and ball. A precursor to this obstacle, this is made with every intention of being slow balance. Run this at your own risk. Competitors will use 2 pixie sticks and a Pixar ball to balance their way to the dismount. On the pixie sticks, competitors may use the red spinning pipe and the blue bearings on each end, but you may not use any of the black supports. This obstacle is hands and feet. Your dismount is this black mat. There's a plane here, so you can use the work wall if you need to, but you must go to the right of this post. That just shows us it's a clear, shows us you're not jumping the gun or cutting a corner for the next obstacle. On this Pixar ball, it's heavy. It's a solid concrete ball. There's a little flat base, but it will have a little roll. Yeah, be careful. Go for it.
Come on.
You got it. Oh yeah. Too easy.
Nice.
Let's go. You got it.
Come on, Teach.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Once you've cleared this, your next obstacle starts on the red carpet, which means you can touch ground. You can go anywhere you need to, but obstacle starts on this red carpet for Monsters of California. Competitors must make use of a springboard, 2 UFOs on sliders, and a skateboard. Optional, there's 2 vertical poles that I will point out that you can use on your choice. Run-up starts anywhere before the springboard. Competitors, competitors go down. The dismount is that raised black mat at the end. Falling backwards will be a fail of Monsters of California. Falling forwards or to either side, as long as you cross that plane, will be a clear. And yeah, it's not the start for the next obstacle, so it's just a clear. And this obstacle is hands and feet on all elements. Let's see it. That's your clear. These 2 poles are the ones that are in play and the only poles that are in play. They're there if you need help, they're there if you're falling and you want to be safe about it. But yeah, These are there to use. Our last obstacle is Throwback to the Future. This is the only chalk point on the course. Chalk will be here the entire time, and you may only use it before this obstacle. Competitors will grab a bucket of chalk rope and traverse a series of moves. Competitors will utilize the trampoline to reach the front side of a flux capacitor that will be set at this angle. Competitors will hop the rope backwards to a new hook before progressing forwards. There's a halfway point on this obstacle, and it's earned when the rope just touches this hook. The female throwback will be set at a vertical position, and they will hop the rope from the flux capacitor to this hook before dismounting. This obstacle is hands only on the rope, and then hands and feet on trampoline. Your dismount is on or past these dominoes. It is on the responsibility of the competitor to hit the buzzer to stop the time, and to fail anywhere, if it's during the first point, during the second point, that will stop the time of the competitor's run. Nice, Dad. Let's go.
Nice, come on.
Nice. Rope enthusiasts. All right, that does it for stage one. Just remember the course is 1 minute and 30 seconds. 2 falls and done. And this is your female stage one for tomorrow. Good luck, everybody.